Hey Elise,
Hey, SB.
are you ready to display mastery?
Uh,
This is the mastery time.
yeah?
It's episode 10.
Well,
Time for display mastery.
yeah.
Time,
Yeah.
I say, mastery. It's for displaying.
I'm gonna try my best.
Here's the starting market for everybody. A bunch of tiles that should be pretty familiar. Statue's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Alright, here's my starting fares. No common elements between the three, which is not how things usually go for me, so I'm not super happy about that.
Mine almost never have that.
The boats. And I started with an extra green guy, you started with an extra brown guy.
Which is good for you.
Which is good for me.
Not so good for me.
That's not even the right button. I'm trying to get the melon out, and I'm doing a terrible job. Melon, come to our rescue. Whatcha? That's the sound of a melon rolling. Hey, what do you know?
It's always
It's
me.
red. It's not really red. It's sort of a pinkish. It's a pretty red pink, though.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not always you. It's just usually you.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm sure the die is fair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How sure?
Well, math, so pretty sure.
I think...
Listen, if you start flipping a coin in a video game, rolling a two-sided die, and you get a string that looks like heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, the die's probably not random. Real randomness has a tendency to look streaky, because
I know.
most sequences have streaks in them. That's just
know.
probability. You're going to the market. I'll go to the market.
I'm going to
I can
the
do
market.
that. I can do the market.
So there's lots of things I'm interested in.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. No like obvious blowout turn one seafarer or anything,
Yeah.
but there's good stuff here.
I think I'd like to have one...
Traditionally, you have liked to have both, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to have both this time. But I like to have one animal, like, conversion
Yeah.
building. It makes it easier to get fares.
Yep, I agree with
I'm
that.
gonna do this.
Okay. I remember my lesson about building plot. I'm looking at building plot. I'm going to take the other animal thing. I'm looking at building plot and thinking immediately, ugh, that doesn't look that great, but I'm trying to remember. Evaluation. The math says it's quite good. The question is, do I want it more than I want Thatcher? Because I think Thatcher is pretty great. Thatcher's one of those buildings that just scores you points for free, and it usually scores you quite a number of points for free. Is it better to be able to build stuff early or score stuff eventually? I guess part of my decision here is that I don't have anything that I want to build with building plot now, so I'm just going to take the Thatcher.
Okay. I am gonna actually take the building plot.
Okay.
I think it's very good.
I kind of figured. Like, even if that hadn't been your read, me talking up how good it is probably sells it.
No, I already wanted it. I think it's
so we
excellent.
get Oast House. Look at me remembering to deal out the new tiles.
Ooh, good
Seafarer,
job.
Trading Post, Farm Laborer. So some
Ooh.
strong stuff.
Yeah. Look at that.
And then it's on me. Let's see. So you don't really have the resources to go building.
Nope.
I suspect. So I have to figure out what I think is going to happen here. You have two brown guys, and the resource you're short is wood. So if you go gathering, I suspect that is what you will gather.
Maybe I won't now, just to be contradictory.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm gonna just totally throw you off this game and be chaotic. Or maybe not.
Maybe.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not. But also, maybe.
But you don't know.
Don't I, though?
No. You don't.
I'm going to go to the market.
Mm.
Come on, I'm going to try to make a play that's more difficult for you to read.
Mm.
What's my intent here? What's my long-term play? It's so mysterious, even I'm not really sure. Or am I? How many layers of trickery is this?
I'll bite.
Oh, interesting.
These are good tiles.
No, I meant that you played a white guy instead of a green guy.
Oh, I do have a green guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you do
No,
that?
I'm gonna play the green guy.
Okay.
I don't. For some reason, I thought I didn't have a green guy.
I thought you were doing a plan there. I thought you were executing some kind of sneak
No, I'm not.
thievery.
I'm not gonna be that crazy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so this time I get first pick. It's hard not to take Seafarer, right? Like,
Yeah, it's good.
Seafarer is bananas. It's just bananas.
I'm gonna.
So there's a lot of good stuff
Do I
here.
want to take your precious trading post
My precious trading post.
just to mix it
I'll
up?
take your precious moon.
That's kind of what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah, I mean, a trading post is pretty good.
I haven't gotten a chance to really play with it so much because lately you've been all
Well,
about
lately, I believe I have always taken trading post, not just lately. If trading post is available, I believe I have taken it.
I'm taking trading post.
I think trading post is maybe the second best of the spring tiles, but I can't not take Seafarer, right? Like,
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna take Alchemist.
okay, so I'm thinking about Jewel Cutter here, maybe, or I do like Boarding House.
Boarding house is good.
Boarding House is one of those things that I like 100% for sure will turn over, so it'll score Thatcher. But also Jewel Cutter. If I want to be able to farm, or to fair, if I want to be able to play the fair game at all, Jewel Cutter along with Livestock Market is a pretty good start. Yeah, Osthouse is potentially maybe worth 8 points, but that's committing to a lot of building if I already have Thatcher. If you take Thatcher and Osthouse, like every action has to be toward filling up your board, there's no way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really is Boarding House versus Jewel Cutter. I guess the question is Jewel Cutter going to end up being worth more than 8 points? Probably. I probably can make more than 8. If it makes a fair happen, and then you score a gem building once, or that's probably worth taking.
Okay.
All right, Windmill,
You
Goat
refill
Pen,
again.
Cluck Cluck Chicken House, and the Village Hall.
Interesting. All right.
So with this board position, what do you think?
Oh. Man.
I'm going to externalize your thoughts.
Yeah?
You're thinking, oh man, I would really love to play my Keyper on this board where I always play it. But SB and I were just talking about how I always play my Keyper on this board, which makes me not want to do that because that's now what he is expecting me to do.
No, I like green guys better than the black ones anyway, because they're...
I know, but you prefer this board because of these spaces.
I do.
We both know that.
So I'm already kind of...
So yeah, now what?
I'm struggling here. I think I want to build.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm with you on that.
Okay. So I think I'm going to start with my building plot, because that'll let me...
Yep.
I just make sure I got the arrows right in my head where the other ones
Let you
are.
go straight into the thing.
Yep. And then that makes trading posts pretty cheap.
It certainly does.
Like that. And now what? I didn't have the rest of the plan. I guess I could do Alchemist. It's a little early.
Did you not have the rest of the plan because you didn't think I would join?
No, just because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I probably need somewhere to keep animals, actually.
That's true.
Unfortunately, I don't have what I need for Hopfield, but...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I was expecting you to wait on the build until after you had gotten
I'm trying to
wood.
shake it up. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm going to play Farmyard with one of my...
Yeah, sure. It's perfectly reasonable. Okay, I definitely want to make Seafarer happen, and I definitely want to make Jewel Cutter happen, and then I also am probably going to play a farm animal building. So Seafarer is wood, Jewel Cutter is probably brick.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm going to end up spending all 3 of them if I build 3 things. So, and there's a version of this where I don't, right? Where I just don't build all 3 things.
That's true.
But is that the moment that we're in now? Hard to say.
I probably shouldn't say.
Probably not.
Not like I really know anyway.
I could put down Thatcher, but that's not necessary. I have no idea where I want to put my pavements yet. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put the Seafarer at the top of the board, though, because it pleases me to have the coastal bit near the coastal bit.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to build something else. I should build something else. I'm thinking about trying to save up for livestock market. Like, can I make livestock market happen this turn? But maybe that's over-ambitious. And I don't really need it right now. So I'm just going to make farmyard. That's nice and unobtrusive. So that's going to cost all of my resources.
Okay.
Then it's my turn, huh?
Yep.
I'm going to plant my Keyper.
Okay.
You can go ahead and have the board you like.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. So there are some things I need.
Okay.
One of those things is wood. Nope, that's not the right one.
Yep, there you go.
Wood.
Yep, with you.
Okay. Did I get 3? It looks like 2.
That is, in fact, 2.
Thank you. I can count.
You say that, but the thing out of your mouth right before that was, is that 3? Because
No,
it looks like 2.
This one looks tall.
I assure you it is not taller.
Oh, I think I'm losing my mind.
These are almost certainly mathematically identical objects.
I don't know what's going on with my brain. That one looks weird.
I can't get my camera any lower, but I'm sure that it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I agree. I'm just losing it.
All right, my turn. This seems like a fine time to go and get some wheat.
Ooh.
Want to get wheat?
Oh, come on. Man. Yes, but...
Well, you don't have to. Listen, if you would rather I get 2 wheat and you get 0, that's a thing you're allowed to do.
Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm trying to play differently. I'm trying to break up what I normally do since it's not really serving me. So we're just gonna... doing something new. Alright. Now what do? I have
That's a great
things
question.
that I need. I have wheat. I'm trying to decide how important it is to actually play my first fair.
Yeah, it is only 2 points, right?
Just seems like...
And with scores being in the neighborhood of 100, like, missing out on your first fair is probably worthwhile if it lets you do as much as flip over a building or something, right? Like...
Yeah, it just feels like I'm going to be struggling so much for so little.
Yeah, I would say if you have to derail to get that first fair, it's probably not worth getting.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. Now, that said, I don't know that I've ever not gotten my first fair.
I haven't. Some games I haven't, and it doesn't seem to be that detrimental. It doesn't.
Well,
seem
yeah,
to
it's just
do
2. I mean, there's not a big
points.
mystery as to how much effect it's going to have. It's not like it
Yeah.
ramps you into other stuff. It's just 2 points.
Oh man, the upgrades on your board.
It is. You like this board, and I like this board, and that's why our keepers almost always end up in that arrangement, because this is the upgrade board.
Alright. I think this game's not going to go well for me.
You don't think so? It feels early.
Because I'm giving you all the meeples.
You're about to have an upgraded trading post, though. That's a pretty good place to be in.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade... Flip for 3 wheat.
Okay, I'm going to do something extremely similar. Except I'm going to spend a wood instead of a wheat for the farmyard upgrade. Or a log, I guess.
Oof, I'm nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just... We'll see what happens.
Okay, so I
feel like I'm living dangerously.
I don't really see any reason to wait on this. I'm going to go boat time. It is Sea Bastion time.
Sea Bastion. Do I care about Sebastian?
It's a good question.
Do I follow just because it's good to follow?
So when you're thinking about your following decisions, how much do you consider the meeple equilibrium? The Keyper equilibrium, I guess.
Quite a bit.
Okay.
Maybe too much. I don't think I'm going to follow this one. I don't think it's worth it to me.
Okay. My actions are going to be get sheep, get clay.
Okay.
And also get 2 points, because upgraded seafarer. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was very good. That was a good boat.
You did a good job. You did a great job.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to play this. I
I
need some upgraded resources.
Like, I'm sitting here seriously considering joining you on that and only upgrading one of my logs so that I will have the resources for livestock market. That has to be wrong.
Oh wait, I forgot I had trading post.
You do.
Maybe I should play trading
Do you want?
post.
Yeah. Do you want to play your
Hold
trading
on a
post
second.
instead?
Let me look at it.
So it lets you trade a cube for 2 cubes and an octagon for 2 octagons.
Seems better.
It's very often better.
I think I'm gonna do that. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to build and upgrade the trading post, it makes a lot of sense to use it. Here's a question. Do you still want to do it with the same guy? Or are you doing it with that guy because that was the guy you had already thought you were using?
I think I'll do this.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking might make more sense. I guess, I don't know. You know what your plan is.
I'm going to get this and this.
Okay. Wood for wood stone and then log for log rock or what you...
Yep.
Yeah, that was right. That was right. I'm double and triple guessing myself about which thing is named which thing.
I don't even care anymore. Big gray, little gray. I don't know.
So, I need, I think, to discount a construction here. I have not left myself with an easy way of getting... I guess I could always make the scrapyard happen. Scrapyard feels bad, right?
I think it's fine.
Think it's fine?
It's not trading post.
Yeah, it's certainly not.
But, you know.
I'm wondering about discounting a build of, like, carpenter. Like, take off the brown part and then just pay for it with wheat. So I'm trying to think, like, I don't have anything else that's, like, super compelling that needs done right now. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the discount build space.
Okay. I'm not following that.
That's a shame. That would have been real good for me. So I'm, like, I'm pretty torn here between discount build carpenter and discount build livestock market just for log. Right? That's pretty good. And that obviates one of the reasons that I would need carpenter in the first place. But it leaves me with an unsolved problem of me not having any refined resources. Your really early build threw a monkey wrench into my plan, something fierce there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
And it's way better for you to, like, if we're going to deplete resources, you come out ahead on that because you have trading post. And it's really easy for you to get back into having stuff. I'm going to do livestock market because I think the way I'm going to get back to having upgraded resources is scrapyard, and I can build scrapyard anytime. So I'm going to discount off the wood part and just pay log for this.
Okay. All right. Now, I still have a brown guy. Man. There's so many things to do. Or should I do this? No, I think I will... Sorry, I should already know what I'm going to do.
I did take forever on my turn, which is a good opportunity for you to be looking ahead.
I know. I'm going to build.
Huh. That's interesting. Does it make any sense for me to follow on that? I could build my scrapyard now. I have exactly 3 resources. So I could build my scrapyard now, and then, like, my only real option is, like, cowshed paddock or something. I probably don't want to join, but not joining you here is just sacrificing an action, right? Because if I join, I get 1 more laydown.
Mm-hmm.
So my join would be a really inefficient build action that surrenders a wild to you. But that just leaves us at 2 and 2 on wilds.
Yeah.
I guess, though... So if I followed here, I get a laydown, you get a play. I get a laydown, you get a keeper, I get a laydown. If I don't follow here, it's play, I lay down, you play, I lay down. I'm 1 ahead on not follows right now. I think I want to follow. That feels strange, but I think it's right.
Okay. You sure? You're not sure.
I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to follow. I'm not going to join.
Okay. So I do 2. I think first I'm going to do Hopfield. I want to get this online. And then also, in that case, I thought I was going to have 3. So now this kind of changes things a little bit.
Oh, you thought I was going to follow.
I thought you would, yeah.
Yeah, I think that the action I gain by doing that is too low value. Like, I don't need a 3rd laydown that badly. My first 2 laydowns are going to be pretty high value, but my 3rd one is much less so.
Yeah.
And then also, the build action I actually would have gotten here is very low value because I just don't have any resources to build with.
Okay. I think then I'm going to... Maybe I want to get my animal stuff ready. I'll do my alchemist, actually.
Okay.
Put it down here. Might as well do it now. If I can do it, get it out of the way.
Okay, because I think me playing this guy onto this boat to join myself on the boat has to be the right play, right?
Maybe.
Because I have Seafarer.
That's true.
So I get to score Seafarer again, and then one of my laydown actions is the boat again, and I get to score Seafarer a 3rd time already. That feels like it has to be right. So I'm going to get... I'm going to get a sheep and a clay. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to get 2 clay. And then also 2 points, because Seafarer.
Okay.
Sorry, and I laid this guy down. Because I did. No, I just did 2 transactions there. And then next time I lay them both down, I get 3. Yeah, okay. That's the way I want to do that.
Okay. So I only have a brown guy left. This is not really what I want to do, but I don't have a lot of choices with him.
Well, I mean, you can do anything with any guy.
Yeah, it's just less efficient.
Yeah, but like if this doesn't seem good to you, then why... I guess, okay, you are actually out of upgraded resources, and it is to your benefit to have some so that you can trading post them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not my favorite thing, that's all. It's good enough to do it.
Okay, fair enough.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Okay, so now I get a lay down, and I'm going to lay down on the market space.
Okay.
I get myself 2 market tiles. I think it's got to be village hall and something, right? Village hall, and I could take one of these upgraded farming buildings, or I could just take boarding house and like go all the way in on buildings. It feels a little familiar at this point, but also it keeps being good. Yeah, I'm going to take boarding house
I
too.
think you should just do whatever you think is best.
Like I said, it's game 10. It's the final game. This is the time for displaying mastery, probably. Which is to say,
For
not
you.
doing a bunch of new weird stuff.
I'm trying to do it differently than I normally do, but alright, I laid my Keyper down.
Okay, and then I
Keep
get a
both.
final laydown action, and of course I'm going to do boat. And my thing is going to be I'm selling 2 clay and gaining 1 sheep.
Okay.
Those are my 3 transactions. So I get 6 points for that. 4 points from the clay, 2 points from the seafarer. I have left myself very low on actual resources. Maybe unwise. I don't know. I sure have points, though.
Points are good.
All right, that is that. So the first thing up is fares. This is why I said that boat was so good, because it's my fare, the boat.
Failed, so.
Okay.
But I don't care.
Yeah, it's 2 points.
I still have a beautiful tent.
All right, and then we check for animal legality, which is pretty straightforward. We both do not have a lot of animals and also have a ton of good animal storage.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, get your guys back.
I made a tower on accident.
Wow. I was gonna say I can't believe that's still standing, but it was on its way to not standing.
It stood up for quite a while there. That was pretty
It did.
good. Okay, so my meeple distribution color-wise is not great. This is bad for me.
I was being pretty aggressive there.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't have followed so much. So it is my tendency to be hesitant when following. And so this time I'm trying to be less hesitant, but I feel like that was a bad choice.
You feel like you overfollowed? Overjoined?
Yes. Look at my guys. This is no good. This is bad.
Well, but that's not necessarily about joining.
Yeah.
Right, because that's about where the keepers end up. Which is a little bit different.
So I tried not to do such an early keeper. I'm just trying to do things a little differently, that's all. Since I don't get a very good score, so I thought, well, we'll try something new.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
There's one for you.
Well, you're certainly going to get a lot of laydown actions this time.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter if it's going to just be more of the same, though. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, so you have to. I'm warning you more than anything.
Yeah.
While you're playing this turn, be thinking ahead. How am I going to use this when I do it a second time?
Yeah.
Trading post is really great for that, actually.
Yeah, but at least I have that.
So what do we need to do? We have a lot of this thing that we need to do, so probably that draws us toward this layout. Or that layout. I'm a little worried about this situation as well. Unfortunately, there is no layout where this coincides with that.
I'm trying to look at the market. Okay.
So we got to figure some things out. Probably we're here, as much as I dislike it. It's just, I think, the way this has gone. And it's going to be a little awkward. How much do I actually need? Like a huge amount. I need tons of this stuff. Oh, Elise. I have myself into a position that I might describe as a little grim.
Uh-oh.
This also does not coincide with this. So, really, ideally, what I need to do is figure out what Elise is doing and do the other thing. So, looking at her home board here, she doesn't really need that this thing. So maybe this is what I should do. Of course, that's dependent on her thinking about this the same way I'm thinking about it.
Which are probably not.
Which you well may not be. The thing is, she doesn't really need to do a lot of the other thing, right? She's... this is bad. Oh, this is bad, actually. Alright, I'm I'm going to do this one. I'm sticking on this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was very worried about my refined resource situation, but also terrified that there would be no build space.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to read which one of those things you were going to do and do the other one.
Oh, you did a good job.
There was a small chance that you would do neither, because one of the boards doesn't have build and doesn't have these.
Ugh.
That would have been a disaster for me.
Yeah, that would be rough, huh? Alright.
Alright, so this season's fair is this, which is, you know, not awesome. And I need to figure out what keeples I'm keepling. So I don't have black or brown. I probably don't need both of the orange guys. Is it like an orange and a green? Go chill. Or maybe it's an orange and a gray. 'Cause green's pretty good. Gray is upgrade, which is pretty good. But also I already have a gray, so this helps me get out of my resource hole. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try it like this. I actually don't think I've ever put a guy in the keep that wasn't an animal guy before.
Well, first time for everything.
Feels weird.
Okay, so I start, huh?
Yes. Yep. Yep, you went out first last turn, so yes. No, wait, you went out last, which means you start.
I'm going to go to the market.
An aggressive market play. Like, what? Hold on. I gotta look at the market before I actually know whether I want to follow that.
It's kind of important.
So there's fairs. There's a couple of fairs. There's Game Warden's Cottage. Farmer's Cottage has been pretty good. Builder is also very good. Builder lets me cheat in a situation. I've like got myself into a real thing here. Yep, I am joining you.
Okay.
There are some good tiles here.
Okay, I think I would like... Oh, goldsmith.
Okay, I'm taking builder for sure.
Okay.
And then also something else. I feel bad because I'm going to end up with a board that looks really similar to previous boards that I have had. But man, I'm in a spot here. Like I need something to get me.
Whatever you think is good.
I need something to get me out of this thing that I've put myself in where I don't get to have refined resources ever. So I could pick up a fair. I could pick up a fancy animal building. Those go up to 12. That's even better than that Spinal Tap joke.
What?
That's a version of that Spinal Tap joke that goes to 11.
I don't get it.
Because the thing about the amps, and they go to 11 because they're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
You don't know that?
No.
That's crazy. I kind of want to take a fair, though. If I have a livestock market, I might actually be able to do the fair thing.
That's
right?
True. That is a good way to do that.
Is Game Warden's Cottage going to be worth more? Here's the thing. I can't currently score animals in endgame scoring that I take. So if I take a fair, I still need to concoct a way of scoring the endgame animals. And the goat pen is gone already. So if I take this and I don't get the Game Warden's Cottage, I guess I can score them in... I can try to score this tile in fall on this side, and then livestock market the animals that I can't score away. I'm going to try it. I haven't really been doing fair stuff very much the last couple of games.
Whoa, I did not want you to take that. I want it.
Okay, we've got Dock, Bricklayer, another Winter Fair, and the Ringmaker, which is red, yellow, green. I guess that's a concern as well, is that if I'm doing fairs, I also have to be able to score the gems for them to be efficient.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work.
Maybe this was the wrong poll, probably. Oh well. So then it is on me. I'm giving serious thought to putting down my Keyper. Not even for aggressive blockout, but because it gets me 2 cubes when I do it. That might be the game that we are playing today. I'd love to make this builder. How do I make the builder happen?
You have to build.
Yeah, and I have to have stone somehow. The thing is, I have this jewel cutter.
Yeah.
But if I have no plan for how to get advanced resources, how am I going to use the jewel cutter?
You're not.
Does the scrapyard have 5 points on the back? Only 3. So really, it would be best if I could make a stonemason.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of those lovely discounted build spaces. I could build stonemason with my wheat. Oh, Elise.
Oh, SB.
This is bad. I put myself in a situation.
You and me both.
Yeah, you and me both.
I am not doing well.
I'm gonna play... Boy. I think I'm gonna play get wheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 wheat.
Cool.
You cannot join me, so I will not ask you.
I'm gonna play my Keyper.
Okay.
Because I want this board. I want to play on this board a lot, and I do not want you to take it.
Interesting. Alright, I'm going to play the discounted build space, I think. Wow, we really... The only guy we have in common is blue. And I definitely can't use my blue guy to lead you anywhere but the boats, because I need to play... I have Seafarer, I have to play boats. So that's actually kind of awkward.
Yeah. It's not great.
I just remembered what my fare is, too. Phooey. Weird situation. How about this? How about I'm gonna play boat? How about I'm gonna play boat?
Okay.
I'm gonna play the Keyflower. Would you like to come with me to the Keyflower?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
That's too good for you. I don't want you. No.
Is it?
Well, I don't want to help you
me
right now.
playing it is good for me. I don't know that you joining me is good for me. Oh, you're saying it's too good for me to have both the blue guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to take it as 2 wood. Or 2 logs, rather.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to have logs. Feels pretty strange to be doing that, actually. Man, is that right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, and 2 points. 'Cause boats.
'Cause boats.
'Cause boats.
Ugh. I am not happy with this whole situation here.
You ended up in a weird group of colors, for sure.
I did. I'm just gonna get some deer.
Okay.
That's something I can do.
That's interesting. Do I actually want to join you on that?
I don't know.
The thing is, I can livestock market myself up any animals I want, and probably... No, I probably don't want to join you
They
on
keep
that.
laying on their faces.
Deer are very face-heavy.
Yeah, I see
That's
that.
just a verisimilitude thing. They're like that in real life, too. You know how deer run a lot?
Yeah.
Like, the thing they're known for is running?
Mm-hmm.
What they're actually doing is trying to get their balance. So their face is so heavy that it like tips them forward, and then they panic and scramble and then tip forward again, and that's it. That's all you're seeing, just that in really fast motion.
Poor things. It's rough. It's a rough life.
It's weird to be a deer.
It's weird to be a deer.
I'm...
That was really funny to me. It's weird to be a deer.
I mean, it's weird to be pretty much anything.
Yeah.
I'm decreasingly certain that I'm making good plays.
I'm doing terribly, so don't worry.
So I'm starting to think like Builder maybe was a total waste. Because I think I need to get to a place where I can make good resources anyway. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm gonna do this. You can't join me. I just need I need that thing to happen a couple of times.
Okay.
Need to have some upgraded wood materials.
I'm not going to be able to play my second fair either. Mm.
I mean, that one's still not a big deal. It's still only 4 points.
But
Not even with the boats you can't get there?
Nope. I'll tell you why. I don't mind.
Oh, does it have wheat on it?
It has wheat.
Mm.
It has wheat.
Yeah, that's bad.
And stone rock. Yeah, that's not great. Alright.
Are we going to have, like, an unusually low combined score for the 10th game? Is that us displaying mastery?
It sure seems to be where it is going.
I mean, like, if you make plays that reduce the opponent's score, like, it's not necessarily the case that high combined score is a measure of us doing well, I guess is where I was headed. All right?
I'm playing Trading Post.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to get wood, whatever that is. And
Log.
It doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to go for stone.
Okay. I'm really back and forth on this builder thing. Maybe builder was a great buy. I don't know.
It was either a great buy or a terrible buy.
One of the two. I don't actually think it's possible to know. There's no way to be certain. So I need to do a lot of building over the course of the rest of the game, which is a position I seem to find myself in a lot. Okay, I think I don't really see a position where I want to use this gray guy for anything. I'm not doing any upgrading probably this turn. So I'm gonna go to the market and grab myself the dock because I think this is gonna be a good dock game. It's the Hunter's Lodge. Them happy boars.
Aw, look at them sticky hogs. Stinky hogs. I'm losing my mind.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I don't know what to do. Okay.
So are you thinking ahead about your laydowns? Because you're going to get laydowns here.
I am.
Okay.
So, I actually think I want to do this.
All right.
Right? Yes. I think so.
Yeah, I can see a direction for that. Yeah, I think you're actually like in an okay spot here.
I don't know.
Okay.
Really
Never mind.
Screwed myself on the meatballs.
You got pretty weird on that for sure. So I think this may seem strange, but I think this is the only normal build I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this orange guy to do a discounted build.
Okay.
And he's going to make me a builder.
Okay.
So I got to pay wheat. I'm discounting off the stone part of that, obviously. That space is a lot better now that we know how it works.
Yeah. What am I going to do? Okay, I need stuff. I need stuff. I have blue and I have black. I could play there.
Feeling a little weird about the situation I find myself in here.
I'm going to play a boat. I'm going to play flipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
This is the way you said it was funny. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to get 2 horses.
Okay.
Which one's the horse? All these, like, brown...
Now remember that each animal tile can only hold 2 animals.
2?
Sorry, 4.
Oh.
Remember that each animal tile can only hold 4 animals.
I was like, what? Since when? 2. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm good right now. I'm legal.
Yeah, you're legal right now. I would never say you weren't.
Yes, you would.
Just not that kind of person. I absolutely would.
Except in that one
And
game.
then I would openly mock you.
That's rude.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I just don't care.
Jeez.
So I want to flip over my builder. I'm debating about whether I want to play the upgrade space here or just play a green guy onto builder to upgrade it and then join him later to do 2 builder builds. Because what I'm thinking is that I could use this white guy to join myself on this boat and get an extra boat play. Get even more seafarer points. And I could totally score a pig.
Totally.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to play a green guy onto builder to upgrade it. So that'll be a cost of wheat.
Okay.
A cost of wheat.
A cost of wheat.
That sounds like a...
title of a book.
Yeah. That's where I was headed.
Yeah?
Yeah. You beat me to it.
Can you do the subtitle for us? A
Nope.
cost of wheat.
It's a torrid romance about 2 people who are really into Euro worker placement board games.
Okay, I like that.
It came to me.
Oh, man.
I just realized that I painted myself into a corner here a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I am going to use the black guy to build the paddock.
Okay.
Yes. I need more space.
Alright, so my plan was to play another green guy onto the builder and do a laydown, right? And pay wheat and wood to get 2 builds. But what I didn't brain very good is that I need to have a wheat and a wood left for my fare. So now I'm trying to figure out if it's worth burning 4 points to get the extra, like, super efficient build here. Or if maybe I should... Maybe I should forego taking a second boat action, which would be worth 2 points, and really 4 points, because I would also get a pig out of it. And maybe use one of these green guys to join myself on the wheat first. And then I can really get going. I mean, I'm going to need to burn a bunch of wheat through Builder anyway to build some expensive and awkward buildings. So maybe that's... Is not joining myself on the boat good? Because the thing is, if I don't join myself on the boat, I'm making it harder for myself to get to 30 shipping. And it would be cool if I could get a flipped over dock scored. I don't know that I've ever done that before. I'm at 12 right now. We have 2 seasons left. Shoot, it's only summer, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Still, 18 points in 2 seasons is a lot. Sorry.
You're okay.
I guess this isn't a choice I have to make right now. I'm going to go ahead and play my Keyper, I guess. So when I do that, I get 2 cubes, and they're going to be... probably wood and wood. Or log and log, rather. Well, shoot, should one of them be stone? Because that would give me access to some other stuff, and I guess I'm thinking about Jewel Cutter here, but I'm probably never going to play the upgrade rock to stone action. If I want resources for Jewel Cutter, I'm going to turn my remaining wood into rocks via that action that does that, that's on the Fallen Winter board. So no, this is right.
Okay.
Alright, it is on you. You get a laydown. You're getting a lot of laydowns.
Yep. So I'm going to do this first.
Okay, get yourself 2 market tiles.
I want this.
Yep. No surprises there.
And...
this I'm curious about.
Do I have time for this? Or maybe I should get something that just scores points.
Really, you're thinking about this winter fair?
I was thinking about both. I'm not sure.
I had assumed you would go for the boar one, because you're going to have the boars anyway.
Yeah, but then I also have to get chickens. And who knows?
Yeah.
If I can't get wheat, I can't use my hop farm. So I can't guarantee that I'm going to have chickens.
Yeah, but it's not the case that you will not be able to get wheat forever.
But it could be.
It was just awkward this turn.
much is this on the back? I think key market's pretty good, actually. But I do it a lot, and then...
The outcome is not what you're looking for?
I just often don't get a chance to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, actions are tight. You just don't have enough of them.
See, the reason I'm hesitant about this one is that I have to do it next season. Right? There's no winter on it.
No, that's...
Oh, on the back.
I explained these to you last year. There's a summer fall side and a fall winter side, and the fall winter side is the one that has the gems.
Yeah,
and you can choose to score whichever side of it you want.
Okay. Yep. You totally did.
Okay. So I'm still undecided, unfortunately.
You better decide.
The boat action is probably worth 4 points. And more to the point, it's worth 4 points that gets me towards 6 points. So it's probably right to just screw the fair. It's probably right to play builder here, spend wheat and wood, and then put my guy on the boat and just, like, gain pig, sell 2 logs. Because that's 6 points right there, meaning I only have to get 12 points over the next 2 seasons. Much more doable. But the other side of that is that if I do the wheat into builder play, I end up with a bunch of extra wheat, and I have builder already. It's like that wheat is guaranteed to be useful. Right, because I still need to make village hall and boarding house and pavements and drainage. Then again, I know that you're incentivized to play a board that has wheat on it because you have hop field, so maybe I can just trust that there will be wheat in the future. I'm going to do that. I'm going to trust that there will be wheat in the future. Maybe that's unwise. So I'm going to not score my fair here.
Okay.
I'm going to join myself on builder. And at the cost of wheat and wood, I am going to build a boarding house and a village hall. Boarding house here, village hall here. It doesn't actually matter where.
Okay.
And then this is drainage, and pavements is literally anywhere. It's going to be real good.
Okay. I'm going to lay this guy down.
Okay. Get yourself 2 more boars.
2 stinky hogs. Come here.
Do you want to, like, explain to people about the stinky hogs?
I don't know how to explain. This is what we say.
You don't remember why?
It's not the pig, the cloak. No.
No, it's not the
I don't remember.
Foul pig in the fair cloak. Oh, I forgot to put market stuff out.
No, I actually do not remember why we do that.
It was from Warhammer when we tried to play Total War Warhammer. You remember that, like, ill-fated co-op series? You were playing as orcs, and the description for the first mount that the orc war boss can get contains that phrase, because it's a big war boar.
Yeah.
And it refers to him as a stinky hog, and you thought that was the greatest thing in the entire universe.
I love seeing it.
Alright, so I'm going to join myself on the boat for 3 transactions. So I get 2 points for just doing this. I'm going to gain pig, because who doesn't want to gain pig? Who would ever not want to gain pig, Elise?
Another kind of stinky hog.
And then I think I sell 2 logs for another 4 points. Putting me at 18 shipping points, meaning Doc is guaranteed to score, and maybe I can backside it. And guaranteeing that I cannot score my fair. And then you have a final laydown.
I do. I think... Yeah, just this.
Yeah.
More animals. Fill up my animal things. Get points.
Yep, so the two boars and the 4 boars and the 4 deer are your paddock and hopfield animals.
Yeah. This is a mess. This is a complete mess over
What
here.
you've just seen here is the only way that deer can regain their balance in the wild is if they crash headfirst into another deer. It can sometimes provide a jolt. You know, every action equal and opposite reaction.
Sad.
Alright, so that was the final action of the turn. I am actually going to be first player next turn, because I went out last. And, fairs. I did not do my fair.
I also did not do my fair.
I took different actions that I'm not 100... Wow. That just Balanced perfectly.
Wow, you're right.
That's super weird.
I just kind of threw it on the table so we could see it. All right. Weird.
I have no idea if I did a good here. I may not have. Right, because it would have been four extra points, and I would have had 2 more wheat.
Yeah.
Versus probably not being able to score the upgraded version of the dock, which is 6 points plus if I build Thatcher, turning the dock over will be worth another point. I don't know. I might be getting too greedy. Anyway, animal legality, everybody's cool, and get your guys back. So you're playing differently, huh?
I'm trying.
How do you
Am I failing?
How do you feel that you're doing?
I don't feel like I'm doing well at all. I do not feel good about this game. I feel very uncomfortable.
That's candid.
I feel very uncomfortable with the way this is going and how I am playing. Which is kind of why I don't play like this. Probably. I just think like that. I still don't have a great distribution of meeples. But I'm just going to try to do what I can with them.
You're missing the guy on the paddock.
Oh, thank you. It is good to have pairs of guys for like laydown actions, so that's good at least.
You know, I didn't even look at the ships. Were the ships on their right sides for summer?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I hope so. Now I'm not so sure. I said that, and then I was like, huh.
I don't know that it would have made a difference. Because we really are, like, we have not been using the ships for very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine and Open Pit are both up. Those are pretty good. Quarryman, Entertainer. Neither one of us has actually played Entertainer, right?
Right.
You've definitely taken it.
No, yeah, I was going to play it one time, and then...
That's on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, it's not winter right now.
Okay. Hey, look. Wheat boat.
Wheat boat.
Sheep wheat.
Oh, good. Should we?
It's going to be a boat of high value. What is this guy?
He was in the summer... He was in the summer one. And I don't know why. So I just took him out. Are we missing a guy?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, that's fine.
I didn't double check to make sure you had the right number of guys last season, because I
didn't either. I just
felt like that was a thing that you could do, but
I just didn't...
How confident are you that you had the right number of guys last season?
Oh, that white guy's been in there for a while.
Has he?
Yeah. He was in there... Well, he was in there when I put the spring ones back.
So how is it the case that you find a guy in a place where there can't be a guy and just think, well, I'm going to give this zero further thought. We'll just put him aside. He's clearly not part of the game.
I don't know. It's fine.
All right. If you shorted yourself a guy, I guess it's not the end of the world because the number of meeples doesn't actually determine the number of actions anyway, so it's not like you lost an action.
Yeah. That's alright.
Being short a wild is a pretty big deal, though.
Yeah, it's not great. But then at least if I lose, or when I don't do well, I can blame it on that.
Ah.
So that's
I
good.
see. It was part of a long con.
Alright.
Well, we probably want some of this.
Oh, I gotta pick my
So that means one of these two, huh? We also definitely need some of that. Like we wanna build these through this probably, but not everything is like that, and we just need to fill space, right? There's a lot of spots here. So this is the only board that has this and this. And our fare for this season is probably extremely doable, like a single one of these. We'll get the job done. All right, we gotta flip it, but... So I don't really need to worry about that. This has one of the things, and... Okay, there's a boat for the other one. So yeah, on this we are almost certainly good. You gotta think about this, too, though. Maybe we can make this happen. I don't know. This game's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Alright, I think I'm good. I think this is the one I want. Thinking real hard over there?
Yeah. This is tough.
You should, since I'm already locked in and everything, and the viewers will keep me honest, you should, like, talk or something.
Sorry. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. I'm saying you could be, like, explaining what you're thinking, or... obviously, not trying to get you to explain your strategy to me, but, like, you know... You could maybe fill the viewers in a little bit.
It's hard for me to
in
think
a
and
bleak
talk.
way. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're good here. So I am up a meeple. What do I want to do with him? Maybe it's not an orange guy this time. I'm kind of thinking that I might want it to be an animal dude. And if it's an animal dude, it's a green guy. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm comfortable.
Okay. Where do we start? So much to do.
I am up first.
You're up first. Then you start. Then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So I need... What do I need? Oh, I'm worried.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, I'm terrified. I'm living in fear over here. I'm thinking very seriously about just playing my Keyper.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna play my Keyper.
Okay.
Play him here. And get myself an animal of one of these types. It will be a horse. Of course.
Of course, of course.
He's a very he's a drowsy horse.
I have to build.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. I don't have any resources. Yep, no join.
Okay. I'm going to build these two for now.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. It doesn't really matter in what order I build stuff right now. I need to start building.
Yeah, and those are both very, very already scored for you. Okay. I need to play this space quite badly. Would you like to join? And gain yourself 3 advanced resources.
That's tempting.
Isn't it?
But is it tempting enough?
Yes.
Wait, I don't have any... Yes, I do. Alright, I'll do it.
Okay, so 3 gains. I'm going to trade wood for wood brick, and then for wood stone, and then for wood brick again. So I'm going to gain brick stone. Or... yeah, brick stone.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. I forgot. I have builder and I have a whole plan, right? So actually it's brick stone. That's right. I'm not being influenced by the costs of these because the costs of these are wheat. I had to think about this and also jewel cutter.
So I get 3 gains?
Yes. You will perform the trade a thing for 2 things action 3 times.
I'm going to get another stone and then 2 brick.
Okay. Alright, it is your play.
It is my play. I think I'm going to join myself.
Okay.
I just need to build. I can lay down, right?
Yeah.
Splat.
So you can get 3 build actions here.
Yep. So, I think the plan will be... Man. Pavements? That's a decent spot, right? I can play it anywhere.
Yeah, it will full score everywhere. Yeah. There's no reason not to build it here, right? You already have 3 of the
Fair enough.
5 spaces filled there.
So then I have to pay for it, though.
Yes. I think you should.
Well, I mean, I had the building plot, so I was...
Oh, you were saying to build it for free. Yeah, you could build it, like, here to get the free build. You have to do a little bit more work to actually fill. But...
I'd have to build it here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You would have to build it. Yeah, you'd have to build it in a place where it has no...
That's okay. I'll pay for it.
Okay.
Then I think I'm going to play... Goldsmith?
Alright.
Man, maybe that is a bad place. So if it's here...
Yeah, you may need the resources. I was just thinking that it takes less work for you to fill up the pavements if you build it here. But if you build it here and build Goldsmith here, then it's still 3 more builds you have to do. Do you think you're going to do 3 more town builds? I think there's a lot of game left.
Maybe not, but I'm going to try, I guess. I'll leave it there.
So you're not going to try?
I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay.
And then... maybe I'll do drainage. I can't do drainage. Huh. Sorry. These have stuff on the back.
Yeah, they have points.
5 points. It's in the market.
A bunch of stuff.
Okay, I'm changing my mind here.
Okay.
I'm going to build this here.
All right.
Splat. And then I think
You think?
I'm sorry. I'm so torn. I don't know what to do. No, these have points, so I should do one of these.
Well, Scrapyard also has points.
Yeah, but these have more points.
Yeah.
To brickmaker.
Okay.
There. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Okay, well you should... I hesitate to say this, given how slowly you're playing, but you should maybe think about your actions here.
I don't actually want to play brickmaker.
Okay, I was going to say that this is where you need to build your drainage if you want to be able to full score it, so...
But I can't build it, yeah. I'm panicking.
So don't build anything there, probably. Unless you don't think you're going to build your drainage.
I would like to.
But, like, building something right here makes way more sense, because that scores your pavement and your potential drainage.
Yeah. I think I should do Scrapyard, to be honest. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really happy about how this game is going. Feeling a little defeated. Alright.
It's a little early in the game for that. What are we on, Action 2 of Fall?
Yeah, we're more than halfway done.
Yeah, but, like... That's a thing you can say at 51%, but that's not necessarily meaningful. Alright, I need wheat. Which is to say, I need to play Sheep Wheat Boat.
Oh no. Oh.
Time to go to the sea.
You have done this to me.
Sea Bastion. I was so afraid of playing that boat before playing my Keyper.
I'm just taking 3 wheat, you know that.
I am also taking 3 wheat.
Ugh.
That a lot of me playing my Keyper this early was me trying to make sure that I wouldn't lose access to my blue guy, because I was pretty sure you were going to follow, because you also need wheat.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be like, I play I play boat, you follow blue, and then you Keyper and have both the blue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 2 more points for me of Seafarer, and I am at 20 shipping points. Doc is scoring.
Man, kicking my butt.
It's a little early for that yet, maybe.
You keep saying everything's a little early, but I don't know about that.
I am still 7 spaces away from filling my town. It's non-trivial.
All
the
right.
wheat definitely helps.
I need a better distribution of guys, because I also need to start upgrading.
Yeah.
Pretty badly. Also, I should probably prepare for doing this, so...
You should at least think about it.
I'm gonna get some gold.
Okay. Alright, I need to... Man, I need to do stuff.
I know that feeling.
Man, I sure need to do stuff. So if I want to have a chance of scoring this, like I have to upgrade livestock market, but I also need my wheat for building. And there's no version of this where I get to be the laydown. Because I didn't follow you on that, and then you have followed me on everything. And already I had more keeples than you did, so you're definitely getting laydowns. So how do I get more wheat? There isn't actually a way. I'm going to have to actually get resources somehow. I guess maybe I'm just not doing a lot of upgrading this season.
Okay.
That can't be right. I have so many things that need to get turned over. Well, alright, let's start with building. So green is a pretty soft color for me. I think I'm going to use this green guy to play builder.
Okay.
I'm going to pay a wheat and construct myself a drainage. A pavements, it actually doesn't matter. Pavements first. This one.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I felt hesitation on your part.
There was no hesitation. I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
So when I do laydowns, I could still lay this one guy down, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had a chance to do that. So I need to make sure. Okay. Man, I need to upgrade. But I can't. Do trading post.
Okay.
I'm going to get... Does it matter? I'll get another stone. And I will get a log.
Okay.
Or a wood. Whatever. Big brown. Sounds like poop.
I'll just go get a big brown, you know what I mean? Okay. So I need to play upgrade. You cannot join? Okay.
I would love to.
So I get 2 upgrades, and those upgrades are going to be livestock market at a cost of log. I don't think it matters which of my small resources I use. I'll use the clay. And then also, I get another upgrade, so I should take it. But I don't know what it is. Boarding house gains 4 points when you flip it. Pavements is already 3 points, and it obviously is going to get better. I mean, pavements is an early priority. So that at a cost of wheat. Right, it doesn't make any sense to rush upgrading any of my other stuff.
So, if I use Alchemist, I can still use the upgraded resources for this, right?
Yes. Yeah, anytime you would have to pay a cube, you may pay the upgraded version of that cube instead.
Okay. I think I'm going to do this.
Okay. Here's a question.
Yeah.
I don't know how much attention you're paying to what I'm doing.
I was doing better, and now I've kind of trailed off again.
But I did a thing last turn that might be valuable to you here. I don't know what your like long-term plan is. But you could play this brown guy on the Alchemist to upgrade it.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
And then join him with the other brown guy and do a laydown to get 2 upgraded alchemist plays.
I should do that. I think I'm going to do that.
It really comes down to whether you're resource limited or action limited.
I want to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
So, well, you gotta pay.
Oh yeah, I gotta pay to upgrade.
Yep.
Well, I don't need,
There's no reason not to spend wheat when you can, right?
I just have so many resources now. But wheat is also Hopfield, but I don't...
Oh, that's true. You do have Hopfield. That is a good reason.
I don't know if I will have to play Hopfield. I was going to. That's why.
Yeah, you kind of seem to be like extremely good on animals right now.
Yeah.
I guess you're not scoring out your farmyard all the way right now, but also there's a whole season left.
I'm gonna spend the wheat, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to join myself on this builder. Am I? The thing is, no, probably, actually, at this moment. I'm going to play the normal build space. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay brick and wood to build the dock and the thatcher. Brick and wood.
Okay.
This watery thing is not at the top. I can't do it. Nobody is more disappointed than I am. So I somehow still put myself in a position where I'm going to have to get 10 points in a single season if I want to score the flipped over dock. You know what the problem is? I'm so used to having I'm so used to being the one who gets the laydowns.
Yeah.
That I just figured, I'll be able to play this boat again. And
getting all discombobulated.
Yeah, you're making me play differently.
I think for this, man, I'm not going to be able to score this turn. I don't have a chickum.
True story.
Oh man. All right, for this, I'm going to get, I think, another. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to get Sapphire Emerald.
Okay. What 2 resources are you paying?
I'm going to pay...
Is it your cubes?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so man, you're getting a lot of laydowns. You've gotten way out ahead of me on actions here.
Oh wait, no, not 2 cubes.
Okay.
I'm going to take this instead of one of the cubes, so if I do trading posts.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Sorry. I don't want to miss out on resources.
Yeah.
Just in case.
No, that's a fair point. So... I need to keep filling my town. I probably want to play drainage. Right? I probably want to play my other green guy onto builder, right? So let me think. Before the end of the turn, ideally, I would play builder. I would play livestock market. I would play... What else? I could play jewel cutter, I guess. I could play livestock market twice. I mean, do one of these guys and then join him with the white guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I could get 3 livestock market transactions, which would allow me to score up my farmyard and also make some other stuff happen, maybe? I still do need a paddock. Okay, I'm going to join myself on builder. Do the laydown there. And I'm going to pay wheat as the builder cost to put down drainage.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to pay a whole stone for paddock. Unfortunately, I can't just pay the normal cost of a thing through builder. I can only pay this cost. So this log is just going to sit in my resources for the minute. I think that's right. Oh yeah, I think I pay stone to get this paddock out so that I can at least score. Because I'm going to have to pick up weird animals no matter how I do this. I guess that that log is the upgrade cost of paddock eventually. That's what that's for. Alright, you gotta play your Keyper.
Or just go here.
Okay, so let's see. I'm definitely not playing Upgrade at any point this turn, and I'm also definitely not playing Build again, so I guess it doesn't matter which one of these guys is the livestock market guy. What is my plan with the other one?
I don't know.
Like, even if I play livestock market twice, I have a guy left, and I, like, can't play him on an on-color action then? I could just... I could join myself on Upgrade, but only play... I guess I could just, like, go get some cubes. That feels bad. What do I want cubes for? I could go get some gems? Because the thing is, I can't actually play Jewel Cutter. If I go down to 0 refined resources left, I can't use this space again next turn to get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I... Wait, do I need to? Maybe not, actually. Because I can just build stuff with Builder. Like, I could just rely on wheat. Oh, the market! What I do with the extra guys, he goes to the market because there's, like, valuable spaces left. Duh. Okay. I feel less panicked. I'm going to play Orange Guy on Livestock Market, then. And I'm going to Livestock Market one of these sheep into a goat, or not a goat, sorry, into a deer, and nope, a deer and a goat. That was right. Deer and a goat.
Okay.
Sheep becomes deer goat.
Deer goat. Deer goat. Why do
Is
you
there
get
any
your
goat
head
that
on
isn't
stuff?
a deer goat?
Sincerely, Elise. No, they're all deer goats.
They're all deer goats.
Deer goat. It's my turn, huh?
It is your turn.
What have I done? What have I brought? I should probably build. I just need to... I need points.
Okay, one of those guys is already laid down, right? So this is 2 builds?
Yeah. So I'm going to do... I want to score my pavement, and I want to be able to flip these over.
Elise?
What?
That spot's important.
Oh, yeah, that's the... Oh.
That is almost certainly where you want to build your drainage.
I'm going to build my drainage.
Okay.
Good call. And then... So drainage is these 2. And then... This is also a good spot, though. No.
Yeah, these two spaces are equal in value at this point.
Do this.
Okay.
Alright. Man, I'm still not feeling great about all this.
Alright, I'm going to join myself on my livestock market with this dude. I'm going to trade sheep for sheep chicken.
Okay.
And then, with my second one, I'm going to trade sheep for sheep deer.
Okay.
So now I have 2 deer.
Got a real menagerie over here.
Menagerie, listen to you. Listen to you, so fancy.
That's what it is.
You're so fancy.
It's like the glass menagerie. That's a story, right?
Probably. That sounds real.
It is a story.
That doesn't sound made up.
I get to do another one, huh?
I love that.
I think I have to do trading post.
Okay. I don't think trading post is a bad play from your position.
This and this, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I don't need this. I'll get log. Okay.
Alright, and I think I am going to go ahead and play Jewel Cutter, sacrifice my only stone. And I am going to get a sapphire and a gold.
Okay. How do you feel you're doing?
Okay. I'm disappointed that I don't think I'm going to be able to score Doc on the flip side. But
Yeah.
I'll get over it.
You'll never get over it.
It's not impossible still. It could happen. It requires a certain set of things to happen during winter.
Mm.
And you have a final laydown action. So one of your guys on Alchemist is standing. And also you have the space that generates gold.
Yeah.
I think those are your only legal plays.
I think I'll lay this guy down.
Okay.
And get another sapphire.
Alright. Yeah, it seems good. Don't forget to pay. You obvious cheater.
I'm a big cheater.
So, like, I'm planning to finish building probably with Builder or something, which means that I'm probably never going to get to play Jewel Cutter again. I don't know if it was actually worth it for one play. But anyway, here we are, and it's time for winter. Sorry, it's time for fairs.
Winter already.
So I score this fair with horse, deer, and this fair with other deer, goat, and the 2 gems.
Nice, well done. I actually scored one.
And you scored it when it counts. When it counts the most. Alright, animal legality. All of my stuff's good. All of your stuff is good. You have like a million extra animal spaces here. Alright, get your dudes back.
A million.
It looks like a million to me.
You're not so good at counting, are you?
Don't harass me. You have that brain thing where I'm stupid. You remember that? The thing where I'm stupid?
I forgot, sorry.
Wow, it feels like I ended up with a lot of dudes.
Oh my god, I don't know how many dudes. Ugh. Yeah, this game has been horrible.
Yeah.
This is a very bad position for me to be in.
Well, you just need to make sure that you are on the laydown.
Where are all the other guys?
Well, you have 2 guys laying down right here.
I can't. Oh, I couldn't see them. Okay.
And that's all the guys.
Well, at least I have them. At least there's you guys.
This stuff is out, and coming in for the new season, we have a gem merchant, a boatman, a bracelet maker, a timber yard, a winter fair, the barn, a winter fair, and a kiln.
Kiln.
You didn't put all the boats back in there?
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, you just didn't want me to be able to have it.
Yep.
You're too afraid of the raw power of Wheat Boat.
I'm just going to lay them out and then I'll flip them, I guess.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Something happened to that one. It turned sideways.
Okay.
Well, it's trying to go in my hand, that's why. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No Wheat Boat. Oh, no.
No Wheat Boat.
A thing worth considering as we head in here to the final turn. So obviously, I am inclined to play this because it has the wheat on it, but maybe that's not a good idea. Because what else do I need? Probably don't think I need this. We need a lot of that, though. This board's okay for this, actually. Let's see here. I do still need to acquire a couple of these. Like, we could build the stuff we have, but the value is not great. It's unfortunate that this is probably the most... Well, this is pretty scoreable, too. That would put us on one of each gem, which is pretty bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm good. This is what we're going for.
You're good?
I need this.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too.
You? Okay. Did you pick that? Like, did you know which one I was going with?
No.
Oh, okay.
I picked this because...
I feel like you really don't consider me as part of the game.
I'm trying to do better. I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to be able to do in reality, but I feel like I really need to upgrade.
Yeah, me too.
And so I picked one with 2 upgrades, and also it's got a chicken on it in case I can't do my hot field or something. So He's got a backup chicken. Chicken.
Trying to figure out who's going on here. Probably that guy and, like... Ideally, like this maybe? It's not a very good assortment of dudes. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to score three animals off of the keep, probably. But I'm also not going to have any use for this cube, almost certainly. Oh, Lise.
Yeah.
I got myself in a real state here, resources-wise. So I'm not going to be able to use my jewel cutter. I'm not going to be able to use this thing. Can I get through the game comfortably without ever getting another enhanced resource? That's really the question. So do I really wish I had a brown guy. I don't, because I would rather the guy just be green and I not use him than him be brown and I not use him. But I'm worried. Like, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't really worried about being able to score the buildings that I've taken here. I mean, Village Hall is starting to feel like a thing I'm scared about. Alright, well, I went out last, so it's me first. I'm pretty sure this is just a dead resource. But I really can't afford to sacrifice another guy of these colors.
Yeah. I've been there.
So... I need to be cautious here. Right now I have no fare. I could go get a fare and maybe score it. I need tiles.
I need everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man.
Ugh.
We gotta go tile shopping. I gotta play the market. I'm gonna play the market with... Honestly, maybe this guy? Does that seem right? Let me think. What am I likely to take here? So I probably am gonna need to use Builder to do my build, so I guess it could be orange guy. I'm gonna go market this market. We'll come to the market with me.
I want to go to the market, but also I'm not sure I can afford to. Alright, fine. I'm gonna risk it. I'm already not doing well.
Okay. I'm gonna take Boatman. Feel fairly confident about being able to score that out.
Okay. I would like this.
Okay.
And what else can get me points? Killing. Not looking so hot.
Well, Timber Yard is a thing you maybe can score, because you can trading post yourself some more lumber.
I'm not a fan of either one, but... Oh, this scores for every building?
Yeah, every building in your farm area. And on the backside, it's 2 points for every upgraded building in your farm area. And it is, at that point, it's self-upgraded.
That's 5 points.
So actually, yeah, the barn is probably the right play for you.
Yeah.
So I have to decide whether I think I'm going to be able to score more points off of one of these than I am off of Kiln. I think probably not. I'm going to take Kiln.
Okay.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna do this now because if I don't do it, I'll use them for something else. I'll forget.
Okay.
I need chickens.
I am not going to join you. I do not need chickens.
2 chickens.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah?
Do I want to join you?
I don't know.
Oh, I should deal new tiles to the market. Okay, so these are our new tiles.
What do we got? Okay, okay. So, do you want to join me?
I think I do.
Okay.
I think I'm going to choose to... Oh, man. I had to use a white guy, though. Or a green guy. Like, somebody's going to have to play this wheat space still, is what I'm thinking. Which is a little awkward. Yeah, alright. I'll join you with... green guy. So you get 3 chickens, I get 3 chickens. Because I'm pretty sure that the only way I'm going to score my dock upgraded is by selling a lot of something on a boat. Alright, at this point, it doesn't really matter to you who gets keeped where, it seems like.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play my keeper here, because I took this kiln.
Okay.
And you could definitely block me if I don't. So when I do that, I get this stuff. This is just going to be whatever. It's a stone. It's a rock, rather. And then these are... One of them is definitely cow. And then the other one is irrelevant. It's whatever. The other one is also cow. I guess. Works for me. Alright, go ahead.
I don't know what to do in order to make everything happen. Freaking out, man. Alright, I'm gonna get rubies.
Okay.
For my fair. Freaking out, man.
Alright, so at this point, I still need to play a lot of stuff. Man, I need to play a lot of stuff.
Feel you on that.
I just don't have the upgrades to turn over the things.
This game is hard.
I've done a weird bad job here.
This game is very difficult.
I should have followed you with a white guy. I thought about it, but then I thought it wasn't going to be a big deal. But I should have followed you with a white guy. Because I need to play the green guy here. Because, as it stands, I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play boat.
Okay.
Because this boat is still blockable. Like, I need to make sure I get the right boat. So I'm going to take the white wind. And I'm going to sell 2 chickens.
How dare you?
You know, I'm putting them on a vacation. I'm a travel agent for these chickens.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
So that's 6 points. 4 for the chickens and 2 for Seafarer.
That's nice of you.
It is nice of me, though. It's so nice of me. Yeah, I'm bad. Did bad. Have done bad. Lee.
Upgrade?
Off-color upgrade.
That's the only color I have.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I have to look something up. I haven't had a rules question in a while, but I don't actually know how this works. If I want to join you here, do I join you based on the color of the space or the color of your guy? Do you know?
No. I don't know.
I'm guessing it's the color of the space.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Okay. Yeah. I figured if I do it there, then there's a chance that you will join me, so I will get another upgrade.
The joining keeple must be the same color as the keeple played by player A or white.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So if I joined you, we would both get 2 upgrades. Yeah, I don't, then.
Okay. Which one's worth more? 1, 2.
I'm not in a position to take 2 upgrades, actually.
1, 2, 3. It could be worth 1 more if I build somehow, but I'm probably not going to build. But I'm going to do it anyway.
Alright.
Okay. I need points.
This is bad.
Oh, I need to do these too. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, those are worth 8 points right now. It's not the end of the world if those don't get flipped. Alright, I think I have to do this.
Oh, wait. I should have did this.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Can I do this instead?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that actually more points?
No, wait. Maybe not.
Turning pavement over is a lot of points.
Yep. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm playing the
Panicking.
wheat space. I'm getting to wheat.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have run myself all the way out of resources. I am paying the price.
I'm paying the iron price.
The iron wheat price.
I don't know where that came from, but somewhere.
I believe it is a Game of Thrones.
It is. I mean, I don't know why I said it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why you say anything.
Where it came from within me. This sucks. Everything sucks. I'm so displeased.
I made myself in an awkward spot here.
If I join myself here.
That's a great. Hold on. I don't know. I don't think you can.
No.
If a field or plot already contains a keeple from a previous turn, then the keeple being played may become a joiner. As a joiner, the keeple must be either the same color as the existing keeple or a white. Okay, no, you totally can.
Alright.
So yeah, if you join there and lay down, that's 2 actions now. You have a non-matching play and a join, so two actions.
This one, I suppose? This. If I get another emerald versus, okay, this will be worth 4 more points. 8.
Yeah, my score is actually going to be terrible.
This and this.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm going to get to turn over almost nothing.
I think that's it.
Okay. Okay, so let me think here. If I play a builder right now, use builder to build myself a carpenter or a stonemason, then I can play on that thing to get 1 point of upgraded resources. So, like, let's say this and this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then I can join myself on builder to get 2 more builds with this guy. And then that leaves me with no resources.
Mm.
So then I have 2 guys left, and I have filled my town, but I have upgraded almost nothing. So then with these 2 guys, I have to play upgrades, but I can't, because I can't. I had to get resources with one of them and play an upgrade action with the other one.
Mm.
But because of their colors, I can only do that. I can only get 2 things going with one of them, and I just won't. You see my problem? I'm not going to be able to turn over almost any of my buildings.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill, but I'm not going to be able to turn, and so I'm going to lose a ton of points.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. I thought I was doing kind of well. until about the middle of last turn when I realized that like there were just too many things left to do.
That happens easily in this game, I feel like.
All right, I'm gonna play builder. I'm gonna spend a wheat to build. I don't think it matters which one, the stonemason. And it doesn't matter where he goes. All right.
I only have one guy left.
That is certainly true.
And my laydown actions are things I don't need. Like market.
Yeah.
Can't build wheat. Who cares?
I mean, market's going to get you a fair that you already have finished, right? Oh, you don't have 8 goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, we managed to sort of crash and burn here at the end, I think.
Yeah.
Mastery. We are displaying mastery.
I guess I'm just gonna do alchemist and get my emerald.
All right.
And just oh well, it's just gonna suck. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, so now I want to. I'm pretty sure with this guy, I want to play stonemason. So I could join my. Hold on. I could join myself on the wheat and get 3 wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can join myself on builder, do 2 builds. Then I have 2 guys left. And I have a bunch of wheat. Why was I thinking of doing it another way? Who knows?
I wish I could spend gems for upgrades.
It's a little awkward that this means I only have 3 blue guys, but I have to do this now, right? So you can join. Yeah, okay. This doesn't. For a second there, I was like, wait a second. To join a thing, does it have to be on the board your keeper's on? But no, it totally doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that gets me 3 wheat. I think I have to do that. I think that's really important.
Okay. I gotta play my Keyper.
That's true, you do. Okay, and then I join myself on builder. Do the laydown. So I get to spend 2 wheat to build 2 things, and those 2 things are the boatman and the kiln. So see, I was hoping to use this blue guy to join myself on this boat. Sell 1 more chicken, and that gets me to 30 shipping points. But I don't know, man. The problem is that I now, like, I have these 2 guys, and I think it's going to be 2 off-color upgrades. There's, like, 2 guys being played onto a space to turn the space over, but that feels not good. How did I run out of actions? I don't feel like I was trying to do more things this game than I usually am.
Alright, for my laydown, I'm gonna do this, I guess.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I don't know what to do. Who knows? Not me.
Not you. So let's see. With these 2 guys, what are my best plays? I could play a guy on Village Hall, upgrade Village Hall for 6 points. And then play a guy on... Turning paddock over is worth 3, turning boarding house over is worth 4, turning drainage over is worth 5. That's probably just like I turn over drainage. Thatcher is currently 6 points. It would become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it would become 6 points. So that's worth nothing. I think my best play is one of these guys is played on Village Hall, just flip over Village Hall, and then the other one next turn is played on Drainage to flip over Drainage. That feels terrible. Pretty sure it's right, though.
Better than what I'm doing. I'm wasting actions because I have nothing.
Pay wheat. Okay, go ahead.
Doing. I guess I get another gem for no reason. I don't know what else to do.
Well, no, yeah, you have to do this and you have to do that.
Let's get a ruby. Then we'll have... I'll have one extra ruby.
Yep.
This is depressing.
And then I'm gonna play. Hold on. Is playing this guy to flip over drainage is 5 points. Playing this guy onto the boat to like sell chicken twice is 6 points. Oh, but it removes 1 point for me because I score my paddock one less. So actually, it's also 5. Boy. Play him on livestock market. Yeah, that doesn't help. I could play him on a market and grab that. Can I score that fair? No, I'm short an emerald.
Better not.
There's probably a version of that I could do, but I did not look ahead enough. So yeah, I think the best thing he can do is be played on drainage to flip the drainage.
Okay.
That is a 5-point play.
Open up our spreadsheet. Okay.
Well, you get one more lay down action, but yeah, it can't be.
I know. I'm doing it.
Points. Okay.
I don't know. I like shiny things. Let's take these.
Fair enough.
Oop, that one went in my hand.
Okay, and then that is the end of the game.
Oh, that was terrible.
Didn't feel great, to be honest with you.
Well, sometimes this happens.
It does.
That's
it does.
Life, right?
And the fact that it happened to both of us at the same time suggests that we probably did not like play into each other as much as we usually do.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, do you want to score yours first?
Sure.
I mean, you probably don't want to score it at all. But...
I don't really.
All right, what's your shipping track worth?
My shipping track is worth 26 points.
That's a pretty good start.
That is a pretty good start.
How about farm tiles?
My farm tiles are worth a full 8 from farmyard, plus 1, plus 3, so 12.
Okay. Not too bad yet. Or so far. Village tiles?
My builder is worth 3. My boatman also is worth 3, I believe. Blue, white, blue. So that's 6. Seafarer is also worth 3, so that's 9. Pavements is worth the full 12 to 21. Drainage is the full 10 to 31. Thatcher is 6 to 37. Village Hall is 12 more to 49. Boarding House never got flipped and is worth 4 points to 53. Jewel Cutter's worth another 3 to 56.
Oh my god, you're doing fine.
Dock is worth 6 points to 59. And Kiln is worth 4 points to 63.
Really? This is what you're complaining about?
A 63-point town is actually not good at all relative to the amount of effort I put into it. Like, what were my town scores the last couple of games?
The last one you had 82.
Mm-hmm.
The one before you had 48.
Yeah, but that was a game where I was doing farm stuff.
The one before you had 91.
91, yeah. I put the same amount of effort into this town that I did into those towns. And I came out with, like, maybe, if we're being generous, 2/3 of the points.
Alright, what do you got for fares?
My fares are worth 14.
You got 115.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's not
That's
terrible.
about 20 points south of where I was trying to end up.
Oh, so for comparison, last game was 128.
Yeah.
Game before was 133.
It would have been cool, right, for the last game to be my highest score?
Yeah, it would also have been cool for that to be the case with me too, but it didn't happen.
We don't know that. You haven't done this math.
I can tell. Shipping track is 0.
Shipping track is 0.
Good start.
Yeah.
Farm tiles.
This farmyard is worth 2 points. This paddock is worth 1 point.
Yep.
And then you have 8 points of Game Warden's Cottage, which takes you to 11, and then 12 points of Hunter's Lodge, which takes you to 23.
This is not good. Village tiles.
Your Goldsmith is worth 12. Building Plot takes you to 15. Trading Post to 18. Pavement scores 10 points for 28. Drainage scores another 5 for 33. And your Alchemist brings you to 38.
That's it?
Yeah, I believe so.
This is gonna be my lowest score, I think. No, not my lowest. Fair's
6.
What? I got my 2 winter ones.
Oh, you didn't actually. Okay.
I forgot.
Yep. Those are both scoring. So 18.
Oh God, it's terrible. I got 79.
That's not great.
No, it's really bad. That's the almost the lowest. I got a 63 for some point at one point on game 3. That's my second lowest.
Do you know what you think happened?
I let you have control of all of too many meeples and my colors.
Your colors got
I was
real
so
bad.
restricted in colors that even with the laydown actions, it didn't make up for it. It was just, I was stuck. And once you get stuck, it's really hard to dig yourself out of it, it feels like.
Well, I mean, you just play your Keyper on the board that has the stuff on it, right?
Yeah, but you're really, you've been more aggressive with your Keyper, so... I
had reason to be this game, because me having the Keyper lead was actually very disorienting.
So, I mean, if it worked out that, like, we, like we did in the very beginning, where we play a bunch of guys and then we place our Keyper, sure, that would work. But the way we play the game now, we place them pretty early. So I don't really get much of a choice. And...
the way we play the game now. The way I played the game for 2 seasons during this particular game. I know you like to play your Keyper super early.
You've been doing them pretty early lately, I think, in general.
I think it was just the last 2 seasons of this game.
But I couldn't dig myself out of the hole at all. So
yeah,
that was tough.
Me actually having a Keyper lead, I think that having a Keyper lead is bad.
But having access to more colors is good.
Having access to more colors is good, but I didn't really, because you had all of the black guys and all of the brown guys. So I was still color shorted, but also I wasn't getting laydown actions. And what I did not realize until partway through the game is that this strategy is somewhat dependent on laydown actions, because you need to take the same actions over and over again to do this.
Yeah.
I need to build and build and upgrade and upgrade. And when I was in this spot where I had to keep playing different tiles, because I couldn't play like the boat again, I couldn't play the build again, it really action shorted me. And I ended up with like extra, I'm not scoring all these animals, and some of these animals are only scoring 1 point each, and...
Yeah. So actually, it seems like the way the meeples were split up, it was actually way worse for me than it was better for you, in a way. Like, it was just negative on my end and not too positive on your end.
I would go so far as to say it was negative on my end.
So really,
it was more negative on your end, but I think it was bad for both of us.
Yeah, that was a rough game, but...
Seafarer. Part of what makes Seafarer really fly is being able to do the laydown action on the boat. Being able to play the boat, then follow yourself on the boat, then lay down on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, I was not able to get to the 30, although it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't have the action to flip over the dock anyway.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, having all the meeples sucks. So that's a cool thing about this game. That's the thing that I really like about this game. I was pretty worried about it when we were first reading the rules, because I was like, oh, you're gonna sometimes not have the same number of workers in the worker placement game, huh? That sounds like a good way to lose. Because one of my least favorite things about worker placement games is worker deficits.
Yeah.
I think that worker placement games that have an action that gains you a worker, like, either the entire game has to be built around that action, the way that, like, Caverna and Agricola are, where, like, getting the extra worker requires you to get an extra room. Like, you have to put forth a bunch of effort before you can have the worker, and other people can do other stuff during that time.
Yeah.
Or the game is totally broken by the presence of the space.
Yeah.
And I have played some less thoughtful worker placement games where it's just like, if you can block people out of the worker gaining space, they lose forever.
And that's not fun for anybody, really.
Yeah. So I was really worried about that, but this game does a fantastic job of making, first of all, just being weird. It is a weird game.
And you think, like, before you play, you think you know how it works, right? Like, you think, obviously, you want more meeples.
Yeah.
And so it kind of tricks you into saying, like, this is, if you played games before, this is the game you're going to play. And then you realize, no, that's a lie. It's totally, totally different.
Yeah, I am almost certain, and we talked about this, I don't know if we talked about this during our recording, but we talked about it off camera a couple of times. I am almost certain that the best place to be is down 1 or 2 meeples.
Yeah,
not a ton, because you still need to have a breadth of action selection. Like if you're at 5, that's bad, because you only get to do 5 different things. Yeah. But I almost never feel like I need to do 9 different things.
Yeah.
I would rather do 7 different things and then 2 of those things a second time. Almost always.
Yeah, this is a tricky one. I'm really glad we've chose it, though.
This is such a cool game. We are 100% for certain going to continue playing this game, like after the series in our off time.
And I will get better at it.
I'm really excited to see how it plays with more than 2 people. I tried to hook that up during the series. I guess maybe I never said this, but these 10 plays later thing, it doesn't have to be just me and Elise playing. And I tried to get a friend of ours in. I tried to get Mike to play with us, but it's just the schedules didn't line up.
Yeah.
Because I'm really, really curious how it plays with more than 2 people. And maybe we'll do a video sometime in the future when we can hook it up of more than 2-player Keyper, because I bet the dynamic is totally different.
Yeah, it's got to be. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. More choices.
All right. Well, I think that embarrassing performance is going to be it for us for today and for the series.
Yep.
That's it. That was 10 plays.
Thank
it's
you
later
for
now,
watching,
and
everybody.
and I feel like I suck. That's how I feel.
Yep.
Well. There might be a break. A small break, not as big of a break as there was between the first 2 series, but there might be a small break before the next 10 plays later starts up. We have an eye on a thing already, and it's totally different, and it doesn't have any gathering of wood or cows at all. But if you have suggestions for games that you would like to see us play 10 times later, you would like to see us 10 plays later, or now, whatever, leave that stuff in the comments below. And thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you very much.